Hey guys and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and somehow, welcome back to a new video. About 6 months ago, I made what I thought would be my final video. After the channel was demonetized, I was worried YouTube might eventually delete it, so I stopped making new videos and decided to leave everything here as an archive. That could still happen, but I also kept seeing your comments, new subscribers, and people asking me to come back. So I decided to give the channel another chance and created a Patreon. It is a way to support the videos, watch them earlier, and stay connected if anything ever happens to the YouTube channel. The link is in the description. Now, let's get into the video. 18. Don't hold back. 18 and already a divorced soccer mom. Eyes so close together and skull so elliptical, you look like plankton. 18. 18 years in the trenches. You look rough. So bland you can't even get roasted. 18 going on 30. I've seen this build before. Not quite that fat yet, but as soon as she has a boyfriend she will balloon like the kid at the Wonka factory. The odometer has been tampered with on this ride for sure. All the personality and charm of a discarded Victoria's Secret bag. I bet you got pregnant since you posted this. Got any pics with less of your face in them? This isn't even a roast or me trying to be mean. I legitimately thought you were mid-30s before reading the title. Girl, I'm so sorry for your bad fortune. I would roast, but I'm afraid my house would smell like fish. If your eyes were any closer you'd be a cyclops. You grew up in a smoking household. Amazing how the light in your eyes is already extinguished before you even reach 20. If window curtains was a human. My friends told me I need to get humbled. Generic Insta personality human. What's even worse than getting roasted is being ignored entirely. They just jealous of your duck lips. They are also jealous you can use your forehead as a screen for a projector. I suppose if it weren't for those two things you'd be a solid 7, but because of that, maybe a 6. Time will humble more than anything. Her lifelong goal is to be a generic hockey player wife with an Instagram account. 4 different pictures and somehow absolutely zero personality detected in any of them. Oh honey, I could humble you, but it would go over your head. I can try, but there is just nothing interesting to say about you. Looks like you'd be found in a Dubai trash can. You look like the human equivalent of vanilla protein powder. Technically fine but nobody's excited. Margot's lobby. Besides the obvious, what would you change about yourself? A makeup wipe takes you from an 8 to a 4. You look like every girl who peaked in high school. I have 1000 tattoos of my favorite YouTuber all across my body, and I'm 32. Do your best. A picture of the mental health crisis. How do you even roast something this pathetic? Get help. Let me mark my face with Sharpie to see how much attention I get. Some people just dream of looking like a dive bar restroom stall. Dude used the same marker he wrote roast me with on his face. Dude couldn't even get that right. All of your tattoos have the exact same color and line weighted. Put money on them being a Sharpie. 1000? You'd better spend money on math classes instead of making a picture gallery out of yourself. You look miserable. What's this flavor of autism? Copyright infringement. Never seen the wall of a bathroom stall ask to get roasted before. You may want to seek psychiatric care. 38. Make it hurt. Mom of 2 teens. Love dark humor. Hobbies, reading and making jigsaw puzzles. Channeling my inner 80-year-old. Also I have no friends. You look like Nancy from Stranger Things, but 40 unhappy years later. Do you live there, or are you just haunting the place? You look like a Meat Canyon cartoon. You look like you gaze into your crystal ball and fantasize about more crystal and balls. I can smell your hair through my screen. If you use avocado in brownie mix instead of butter it makes a healthy brownie. You can barely taste the difference. You look like there is a rare disease named after you. Somewhere in that house is a dream catcher and lots of live love laugh, and it's wine o'clock signs. I'd roast you, but you probably won't read it because your hobby of scaring children and feeding off their fear takes a good portion of your time. Dead inside, trying to feel something. Even your post title is annoying. Your entire personality is shitty tattoos and vampire teeth. Great work. We get it, you're dark and mysterious, and you hate attention, but really you dress like Herman Munster to get everyone's attention, and then complain that normal people just don't get you. You're exactly the type of girl I dream about. When I wake up it burns to pee. Narcissistic Personality Disorder Trailer Edition. I bet you and your mom have dated the same guys. Wow, those fangs are cool. Said no one ever. You took a picture of yourself in a mirror. Proof that you're not a real vampire, but a vampire skank. Mayo, imagine being this much of a narcissistic tryhard and putting this much effort into your looks, only for this to be the result. Yikes. I don't see the point here. You are a walking self-roast. I'll pass and let the others do their thing. Divorced after 20 years and 2 kids. Make me laugh. Who gets all the puddle of mud CDs in the settlement? Your eyebrows really do draw attention away from the plethora of bad tattoos. Getting married at 40 was a decision. Well, the good news is you won't marry again, or have any more kids. The walking embodiment of Requiem for a Dream. Congrats to your ex-husband for getting sober. Your body looks like it is about to decompose. You've spent so many years trying to make yourself unattractive to your husband, now you get to test it on the dating pool. I bet you were one piercing away from keeping him from leaving. I'm guessing he got the trailer. I'm showing this to my kids to warn them off tattoos. Look at this granny. Don't hold back. Built like a plastic bag filled with water. Justin Timberlake. My brain automatically thought that was "fat sweat on your t-shirt" before noticing it was a graphic. Didn't know they made maternity apparel for men. Okay, Mr. Feast. Looks like you're melting. You're severely overweight. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, cause you'd probably eat that too. Guys, be nice. He might be modding this subreddit. I'm a chill 40-year-old middle school teacher, so yes, I've been insulted by professionals. Go ahead, I've heard worse from a 12-year-old with a Chromebook. The BO says middle school teacher, but the sunglasses say not within 500 feet of a school zone. I bet you drink a lot. That is the exact pose of a man who tells students to chase their dreams and then drives home in tears. Get your feet off the furniture, you animal. 40? You liar. Mom of 6 and don't wanna fold laundry. This is me procrastinating. Dad couldn't pull out of an empty Costco parking lot. Tinder bio. Single mom of 6. All different fathers. Kids come first. She's been pregnant for a combined 4.5 years. That's longer than all her relationships put together. 6 kids. My goodness, it's a uterus, not a clown car. Procrastinates at washing loads, not taking them. Don't wanna get off your back, huh? Do you truly love all of your 6 kids at this point, or are they just like little collectibles that you forget which is which half the time? Mommy, all my school clothes are dirty. Do you know what happened? Shut up. 4. I'm waiting for people to insult me on Reddit. 19. Give me your worst. I'm sure I've heard it before. Are you able to turn your head the other way, or is your neck frozen in that one position? You have a good system. The cross scares away vampires, then the face scares away everything else. Looks like life and genetics have already done our job. Your pronouns are off/ended. You look like my Uncle Kevin. My grandparents adopted him from a nuclear power plant research clinic. Did you actually choose that haircut, or was it court ordered? Your face looks like an unhappy acorn. Your body language, the mighty oak from which it sprang. Total package right here. Can you make me a nightstand? Not a one night stand mind you, but the piece of furniture. Wow. You think you have a good side. Rode hard and put away wet. Please make me cry. Always the fluff and ever the star. You don't have to tell us you've had a rough life, we can see the picture. This angle is exclusively for fat girls trying to catfish black dudes on dating apps. You're not fooling anyone, tubby. $20 is $20. Whole identity is based on those chesticles. Remember, time is undefeated. Low hanging fruits. You look like the only thing you have made hard for a man is life. You're aging like mayonnaise left out in the Louisiana summer. How long has your mom been raising your mixed kids? I work with your dad, he's always crying when I ask about his daughter. Thanks for watching, you grass eating animals. See you soon. I missed you. Bye and love you.